How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Corey here with Drake. Drake, how did you get into being a part of the Savannah Banana family and more in particular the party animals?
Yeah, so I graduated college in 2023 from Baylor University and actually started my own little broadcast network when I was in high school in Valonia, Arkansas. Population 1. After I left, it just went defunct. I was a really good mayor, though. They called me totalitarian, but it was just me. I went to Baylor, graduated, worked at ESPN Radio for 6 months, and then got a call. I'd worked in baseball, too, all throughout college, both in the Cape Cod Baseball League, the Alaska Baseball League. Knew I wanted to be somewhere around it, but didn't love baseball. Banana ball is an awesome option. I had a hiring director reach out. He said, look, there's an opportunity to be a broadcaster in the Savannah Bananas organization. If you want it, you can apply for it. Let's do it. And when I did, got a pretty instant call from Jesse Cole that said, look, let's set up an interview. Now, the crazy part, the week prior, I interviewed with the AA team, and the AA team told me, we don't think you're professional enough, and we don't think that you're the kind of guy that suits us. And I thought, okay, if you don't like professional, then I'll go see what Banana Ball is all about. And it's not that Banana Ball is unprofessional. It's just it gives you an ability to have autonomy.
It's your version of professional.
Sure, yeah. You have autonomy in how you broadcast the games, how you play the games, and how you entertain. And so met with Jesse Cole, and the week prior, after I'd been laughed out of the room for not wearing a suit, I opened the interview in a full suit, and then 10 seconds in, I turned my camera off, and I was like, oh, no, there's a Wi-Fi issue. 8 seconds later, I pulled the suit completely off. I'm shirtless, puffer vest, Pit Vipers. I've got a beer in my right hand. I hit play on Pony by Genuine. So it's just, yeah. I put the camera back on. And I said, Jesse, did I miss anything? And he was stunned. And when you've stunned that guy, you've probably done something right. And from there, he was like, man, I knew you would do something. This is crazy. And I took a sip of the beer. And he goes, oh, that's not a beer, is it? I thought I'd lost him. I was like, oh, I took it a step too far. But I had read his book the night before, and in there he's got a line that says, whatever's normal, do the exact opposite. So in the interview, I said, Jesse, whatever's normal, do the exact opposite. That's something you told me. And from there, it was kind of a match made in heaven. I found my way to Banana Ball.
How long do you plan on staying in entertainment and media? Has that always been a passion of yours?
For sure. I don't know if I'll ever retire officially. It'd be really tough to do so. And I'm 24, so I'm a long way away from that. But I'm just having a blast. And transparently, when I first came here, I was like, man, give it a couple of good years, but what if I'm worn out? What if I don't love it? And then now in year 2, after multiple broadcasts on ESPN or the CW or TNT, and getting to know the players and the crew and being involved in entertainment moments and scripting walk-ups and just having handprint, fingerprint on so much of the show. I love it. There's no way I won't be here for 10 plus years just because the people are great. The exposure is fantastic. I mean, you're in the middle of a baseball and media juggernaut. Why go anywhere else? So I'll always be in entertainment and hopefully always here with the party animals.
All right. Last question. It's a two-parter. What led you to wanting to work for the Savannah Bananas, and what can people exactly expect coming to a banana ball game?
Yeah, I think first what drew me in here, when I was in Alaska, I was a hiring director and told our entire crew, our entire media crew, hey, let's build what we do around the Savannah Bananas, and that was back in 2023. And the reason that I said that was they do things in a way that makes baseball fun and a way that makes sure everybody that walks in this ballpark is seen. So every fan that we interact with, it's an autograph, it's a picture, it's a high five, it's not a fist bump, it's a high five. There's something about the open hand, right? It's a hug. It's something different. And we recognize when fans come to shows multiple times, they're on the field multiple times. Stuff like that makes it so personal is what we're missing, I think, in a lot of professional sports. And it drew me into what Banana Ball is. So walk in the door, I get here, and it's everything that I've ever imagined as far as getting to hang out with 13,000 fans in Louisville or 81,000 fans in a football stadium in Clemson. And then what you can expect at your first Banana Ball game, 10 things that have never been done on a baseball field before, and 50 things that have only been done on a baseball field in a Banana Ball game, whether it be party animals, bananas, firefighters, tailgaters. So you're going to see something you've never seen, and that's even if you've been to 15 games already, or 5 games, or 0. And you walk in, your kids are going to have a blast, you're going to have a blast. If you don't have kids and you're a kid, you are going to have the time of your life. If you're 24 and you're just graduated college and you're wondering, what's this whole thing about? It's awesome for all ages and everyone. You walk in and you leave. It's as if you went to the best wedding you've ever been to in your life, right? Dudes were taking their shirts off. The drinks were flowing. But at the same time, the 8-year-old also loved it. That's what a lot of the Party Animals vibe is. A lot of what Banana Ball is. Yeah. That's what you can expect here.
Thank you, Drake.
Awesome.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Corey here with head coach of the Party Animals, Mike VaVa. VaVa?
There it
Did I
is.
pronounce
You
it?
got it.
Don't tell my wife I know how to listen. So how did you become part of the Party Animals?
Back in right after COVID, a good buddy of mine who I played college baseball with was posted on Twitter that they were doing a tryout for this new pro banana team, and I didn't know too much about it. I just liked it, and he reached out to me and was like, hey, if you're still playing baseball, this would be amazing for you. You would fit right in. So got connected through that, and it's been 5 years running now and been loving every year of it.
How did playing college baseball help prepare you to be able to do something like this? Because something like this is completely different than what you would normally would think a baseball game is.
Absolutely. And college baseball is such a great source for becoming a man, learning to play the game right, really getting good coaching. And it's weird because a lot of stuff we do out here is very taboo at college baseball. It's like against the rules, not supposed to dance and celebrate. So it's cool that you learn that baseball side of it. Then you get here, you can have fun with it, be loose with it, whatever you want to be. And it's a really good building block to get here.
The one thing I've noticed about watching social media stuff with your guys' organizations is y'all take pride in letting players and coaches be themselves. How important is that to you as a coach?
It's huge. I mean, I think when you give anyone the chance to be an individual and be themselves, they're going to be more comfortable in the environment, going to be more comfortable on the field. And it's huge for me, too, because, I grew up in a dance studio environment. I knew how to dance young. That was pushed to the side once I got involved in baseball because you can't do that stuff on the diamond. So it was really cool for me that I can express myself. I can have fun out here and no one's going to judge me. And it's just a great environment to really express who you are.
What can people expect when they attend a game of your guys?
Oh, man, nonstop action, from dancing in front of the dugout, dancing at the plate, to funny stuff we do on the field. Our cast is hilarious. We have an amazing band. We have the party crashers, the party starters. There's just so much to take in when you come to one of these games that you're going to be looking everywhere, but you're going to have a great time no matter what.
What's something folks don't know about Coach Mont?
Oh, something. I mean, tap dancing used to be my secret talent, and now everyone knows in banana ball. I think that's what's crazy about being individual and being yourself out here is I think like I'm an open book, and everyone kind of knows everything about me. So I used to have my secret talent of tap dancing, but the world knows now that I tap dance.
All right, I'm going to do one more thing.
Yeah.
A set of random rapid-fire questions.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys or San Francisco 49ers?
I'm going to have to go 49ers.
Steak or chicken?
Oh, steak for sure.
Tater tots or French fries?
French fries.
Ooh. Do you use bananas on peanut butter sandwiches?
I have, but it's not a necessity. I love an old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Thanks, Coach.
You got it.